Man requested that on the second date, the woman come with no makeup on.
I'm down bad right now.
Why? What happened?
Can I come over?
Yeah.
Can we cuddle?
Yeah, why not?
Said I'll get you pregnant and then 3 hours later blocked me on everything.
He asked me to make him dinner for when he gets home from work. I just think it's dumb.
I be cheating on him 24/7.
No, thank you. No, thank you. There you go. Excuse me.
What do we do about?
No, thank you.
Welcome back to More to Life. Before we get into this video, like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get all my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
How many guys friends?
Yes. Do you have a problem with guy friends?
I do.
Why is that?
Listen, are they straight?
Yeah.
They want. Well, what's the point of having a guy friend?
Honestly, my guy friends have helped me so much. Last night I was at my best friend's house. I was there with my friend. They made us dinner, gave me ice cream, and I'm just on the couch editing. And they're just like doing everything. They're being my housewives.
You know what he wants from you eventually, though? I'm a guy and I know what they want. He's playing a long-term game. Have you ever cuddled with him? Have you ever?
No.
Okay. If you're, say, hey, I really feel like shit right now. Can we cuddle? Please, I just want someone to be there for me. Just say that, please, and prove my point wrong.
Yo.
What's up?
What's good?
I'm down bad right now.
Why? What happened?
Can I come over?
Yeah.
Can we cuddle?
Yeah, why not?
Friends with benefits? I believe.
How do I say goodbye?
He did the right thing. Now this guy knows. She has to understand. I mean, I'm not trying to toot his horn, but well, you know, he's a big streamer. He knows. He understands. He's been through the heartbreak. He's been through women like you, baddies. You're baddie. Let him down. At least cut the guy off. Stop having guy friends. That's not normal.
This man requested that on the second date, the woman come with no makeup on. How do y'all feel about that?
Peace up. 8 times.
How do we feel about that?
Yeah, let's talk about it. How dare you request how I show up to the date? First of all, like I haven't thought about it. I was just like listening to the segment,
Right.
But I do believe that there is some validity in understanding who a woman is and what she does look like,
Right.
before you are too far along,
Right.
right?
I agree. I think requesting it is kind of outrageous. You're not going to tell me what I can and can't wear, what I put on my body at all. That's just not happening.
Right.
But I feel like, I mean, eventually I'm going to want to be comfortable around you. So I'm going to, not wear makeup. I'm going to be in my sweatpants and my, baggy t-shirt just because that's how I am on a regular basis, But for you to request that, I don't think that's appropriate.
No, it is a man. Why do they think they control everything? You don't. That's not the guy trying to control you. The guy wants to see you. That's why when guys see ladies walking through the supermarket, no makeup, sweatpants, guys approaching like crazy, especially if she looks okay. Because they're thinking, wow, they're doing this. I get to see what she looks like. Or maybe she just has on lip gloss. He gets excited. Now, say you're looking halfway decent. Like, look at you right now. The lady, look at that smile, right? Say you take the lipstick off, all that face shadow, all that stuff off, and you go from a 6 to a 3 or a 2. He dated you a lot of time for no reason. Do the man a favor. Hey, I don't look like this. This is how I look. Or you know what? The guy shouldn't date anymore.
That's what you get.
That's dude.
Look, you were touching my food. Don't be touching my food.
Why are you doing that to my hamburger?
Because your hands are dirty.
I didn't even touch yours.
Yes, you did.
No, I
Look.
didn't. I didn't even touch
Yes,
it.
you did.
Damn. she gets that triggered. The guy was trying to be sweet, but bro, you're giving off vibes with the way I didn't even, and that's your girl. You're giving off vibes like you are sweet. Most likely not gay, but sweet. I didn't even. You gotta cut off. When you got a girl who can't control her attitude just because you touched her bag, because that's all he did was reach his hand over there and touch her bag, and you're eating burgers, that's a problem. I can see if it was a filet mignon, right? Or a lobster, and he put his hand in your lobster and your butter, then, oh, yeah, you got a right to get a little bit upset. Like, put his hand in your lobster butter. Seriously, that's like, oh, I kind of dipped my lobster in that. You put your hand in my lobster butter? That's fighting words. But he touched your burger wrapper and you get triggered? Find yourself somebody else. He got up and left. He took a sandwich of hers or something like that and left the table. You should have left her there and got in your car. I'm sure you were driving there and left her there totally and left. I mean, seriously, guys have to stop accepting these attitudes. Don't deal with it. Don't deal with her not wanting to, a woman, not when you request to see how she looks on a second date, she doesn't oblige, reject. She's getting that way from a burger touch, a wrapper touch, reject. We got to get more serious.
Men are so annoying because you not to text me, don't call me, forget about me and move on and do you, and you gonna do exactly that? Huh? We don't mean what we say.
And the objective is to continue to build my business. I am a virgin.
God. Here we go with this.
Downplay
it. All this. Oh
Kevin,
my God.
You can downplay
No.
When do you start?
Do not overtalk me. I don't care about a 26-year-old's business. Here's the problem. So many of our women feel like they got to go get all the pieces of your life together, and then you think you can come fit marriage in. Why do non-black women everybody can seem to go do all the stuff y'all talking about doing and still be married and have families? Y'all feel like marriage and family is something to do after you got your business together.
When is really the right time for marriage and family? It's like
22 years old.
22. Push out, like, have a kid at 22 when I'm a baby myself. Don't you think 22
not a goddamn baby?
But
you're a
would
grown
you
adult.
To a 22-year-old though? You would think she's a baby.
Don't try this shit with me. Now see, we're about to go off the rails.
The Godfather was right. He was so right, because back in the day, I saw my mother do it. My mother had me at 18. She was married. She was late to the game because she went to college, but she had me in college. And right away, she married my father, who wasn't really my father, but she knew she needed to be married. That's what they did back then. They got married ASAP. These women nowadays is just a lost cause. It is.
No, because he really just said, I'll get you pregnant, and then 3 hours later blocked me on everything.
Rejected.
Rejects have been rejected.
I don't even got nothing to say on that one. These men out here are wild.
Just like the kid said, rejected.
Y'all, this is the that ruined my day.
Just say you can't afford me. Just say you're a brokey. That's all you have to say. Like, I know my worth. I know what I bring to the table. And obviously, you have nothing to bring to the table. Like, I think just paying my bills, drizzle, is just the bare minimum. She's going to add value. She's going to pay my bills. She's going to buy my truck. She's going to do those things, drizzle. We don't have time to deal with broke dusties.
You know what's the wild thing? Nowadays, it's getting so bad that you'll mess around and a woman will do that. They're so desperate to find a man, they'll say, oh, especially if they're a little older. So if you're around the age of 30 and you want to get a woman your age, yeah, she may come in and pay some bills. Some are hitting that fine line and saying, wait a minute, no guys are checking for me. I need to do whatever I need to do to get a man, and you might get lucky. Drizzle.
Tonight. Whoa, let's make it great. It was crazy. It's your birthday, too. Sheesh, I'm out. Yep, bad vibes and energy. I'm good. Bounce. That's crazy. That's the type of chick you don't want to go out with. How we doing tonight? Everyone's getting scared right now, Chet. The dog's out. Any chick that we want, we get. And I speak it into existence.
Yeah. He was a short king. And it's hard out there for short kings. My man got to play his position. Hit the gym, bro. Get it in. Do something. Because going out there and doing what you're doing, it's a hard, long road. You can find something. It's just a hard, long road doing it that way. He's doing things you would do 10, 15 years ago. Not today.
How chicks gonna have egos nowadays? It's crazy. Any chick I want, I can get, and everyone's gonna have egos now. That's wild, bro. I don't understand that shit. What's the point of coming out, y'all? Y'all don't want to be social? It's the aura's too much at times, y'all. I'm trying to tell you guys, bro. I know everyone might be laughing right now, bro. I'm being dead serious, y'all. You know? The aura's just, it's too much right now. It's too much. It's too much, bro. The aura's like a half a mile radius right now, dog. They know that I'm walking up to the club. They can feel me at the beach right now, yo.
Step into a club, 100 guys look at you the second you walk in there, and they see you as this headless object. You are. Let's take a car, for example. You leave an expensive car on the road. What happens? People come and sit in it and take their photo.
Depends where you bring it.
Depends where you park it. Where would you want to park an expensive car?
Somewhere safe.
Somewhere safe, like at home?
At home, a parking lot.
Parking lot with protected security, like indoors.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Just by giving the example of a car to a woman again is so different.
100%, because guys will objectify you. You're my wife. I'm not objectifying you. I put a goddamn diamond on your ringer. On your ringer? On your finger. A diamond. I put a goddamn diamond on your ring. I'm not objectifying you. The ring's an object. It was like 100 bags.
Okay, I understand your point. I'll give it to you. Okay, I understand that.
Thank you.
Guys, what is my boyfriend doing?
Everybody does that. Now look at this.
This tunnel's so clean.
There's a lion that's spitting on everybody. I didn't know a lion had so much fluid.
What is he doing? Actually, I went to that same location and I did the same thing.
He ain't lying.
I went there with my wife and she did the same thing. Everybody that goes to Merlion's, they do the same thing. That's a known picture there. Actually, you see people taking pictures there like that all day long. The fact you're asking what is he doing is crazy. You're on vacation. Relax. Seriously. Relax. Lay down your hair. Kick up your feet. Chill. You're in Singapore. Enjoy yourself. I went out there, but what? Had it been like 6 years ago? 5-6 years ago. I went out to Singapore, went to Thailand and Malaysia. One of the best times I've had in my life. And I was out in Singapore for 2 days. I enjoyed it. If you've never been, you need to go and do that trip. Like when you go to Thailand, that was one thing. That was one trip I had to do because it's connected to Singapore and also Malaysia. So I believe I traveled the plane in Malaysia and then with Malaysia, took a plane from Thailand to Singapore. And then from there, I took a bus from Singapore to Malaysia. And then from there, I took the plane to Thailand and came back home. Best time I ever had. But if I was with somebody like that, it would have been a nightmare. I'm happy I was with her, somebody who doesn't judge me, than to have a modern woman like that.
Mom, I'm arguing with Alex because he asked me to make him dinner for when he gets home from work.
Yeah.
No, it's not the 1700s. Like, and I said, why do you always ask me to make you dinner when you're working late? Like, when you come home, you cook.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
What?
Mum, no, actually be serious.
I am.
So you want to work all in hours and come home and eat, cook to eat?
Yeah.
Maria.
What?
That's not what we do.
How is that not what we do?
That's not what we do. Your other half is working late.
I work as a full-time job as well.
It doesn't matter. You're here now relaxing and taking it easy, and he's still working.
In 1700s.
But you're sitting around doing nothing. Don't you think it's the right thing for you to do?
Lazy.
Is have a meal ready for him?
No.
Yes.
Mum, men can cook nowadays.
He's not even here yet, Maria. That's embarrassing. That's not the way I brought you up.
Is that what he says to you when you ask for money? He says, you work, whatever you make, you make.
Is he out working just for himself?
I just think it's dumb. Like, we should share it.
No, it's not dumb, because you could be out working too right now.
But we should share it. Like, he should cook sometimes and I...
You should go.
I'm proud of those parents. They set her straight, which she needed to be set straight. You're home right now. Whip something up. Even if it's, I won't say a TV dinner, but at least he will be happy with that, right? Take it out warm it up, take it out to TV dinner and sit it there and prepare it. Like, get something that's good that doesn't taste like a TV dinner. Seriously, do something. Do something for him. The man just worked a long day to bring home the bacon for the family. So what you work? Like your mother said, your parents are right.
You met a guy that treats you well, takes care of you, provides as best as he can, but he works a minimum wage job, something like McDonald's. Would you still date him?
I don't think I'd find myself on a date with that type of person. It's just not for me what I'm looking for right now, but I wouldn't be opposed to liking him for who he is.
What type of person would you say you would be on a date with?
What I would look for when I'm dating is a strong, independent male who is very nurturing. That's who I find myself gravitating towards.
Does he have to make like a minimum amount?
He has to be very comfortable with himself enough to be dating.
You know what the minimal amount is. That one word, 6 feet tall. Always.
What's the most attractive language a man can speak?
Money.
Hey, so I was thinking, we've been dating 6 months now. I've met your entire family. You tell me how much you love me every day. Maybe we make this exclusive? Nah, that's what I was thinking too.
It's a crazy world we live in.
It's just crazy. The world we living in now.
No, because why this whole... Let me see. Why are you on the phone with and on the iPad with that? Don't you...
We don't.
This man popped his balloon because he's too broke for this baddie.
I ain't got enough money to afford you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll go broke. And have to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Boy, I need 4-5 jobs to make you happy. Boy, you got some pretty toes, too? Yeah, no.
And now I know y'all up in the Zoom in the house. Okay.
And now is Priest someone that's your type?
I would say... yes, I love your style.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. Yes,
absolutely.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You hear the opening? This man popped the balloon because he's too broke. He didn't say he was too broke. He's saying, well, really what he didn't know he was saying, because he was being a simp, panderer. She's probably too broke, and she probably wants the extras. But you sold yourself short, bro, because she probably didn't. She probably didn't care about none of that. She probably just was looking good for the day. She could have been down to earth, but you prejudged. You sold yourself short. You lost.
Told your ex. What's something I never told my ex? That I'd be cheating on him 24/7. Little does he know.
Little does he know.
Little does he know.
I'm always in my masculine energy is because you are always in your family.
Leave her.
Ready with me to go to my boyfriend's wife's wedding?
and I know you're probably a little confused, but I'm gonna go ahead and say, yes, my boyfriend is dating my aunt.
Okay, so you're dating your aunt. What?
And honestly, I love them both so dearly. And like, just when he told me he was ready to marry her, I was so excited for them.
Why?
Oh yeah, you might as well skip me. No, thank you. No, no, thank you. There you go, skip me.
What do we do?
No, thank you, bro. Skip me, bro.
What do we do? Explain.
Skip me, especially the blonde one. Hell, yeah, skip me, bro. No, thank you,
What did I do? What did we do?
bro. No, bro. I ain't even about to tell y'all, bro, cause you feel me. That's kind of rude, so I don't even want to say that, cause that's.
Tell us. Now I'm intrigued.
Y'all want to know for real, bro, and y'all not gonna get offended.
Yeah. Well, you don't like black people.
No,
You don't like black people. Girl, what
you talking about? It's really the. No, thank you. I'm just not y'all type. I'm just not y'all type. Let's just say that.
What does that mean?
I'm just not y'all type.
Wait, so what? You think you see some fine shit and you not like?
Maybe I'm just not y'all type.
How you know? How do you know this? What?
Man, that difference got him, but it shows you girls, they can't really handle rejection. The guy, he had on his glasses, he wasn't their first choice, but for the fact that he said no, the first thing he said is no, he got him. And they always suckers for it. And he probably could have had a shot with him. If that's what he was doing, I'm sure he was successful. Now, it's wild. The way they get when they can't have their way, and guys are not ready to deal with it. Guys don't want to deal with it because they already know. It's definitely more to life than dealing with a woman like that.